As a realtor, your image and reputation is everything, which is why making sure your profiles, images are updated, accurate, and reflect who you are as a professional is critical. At REMAX Results, we've created a complimentary online audit to help you make sure that your online presence is an accurate reflection of you for your customers. So if you're interested in having this complimentary guide, shoot us an email, podcast@results.net.
I was kind of thinking of, covering some of the technology that we use within Results, but then branching out and covering technologies in homes.
I think a lot of leadership topics, a lot of scaling, growing business.
Hey, everybody. For the podcast today, I want to make a sort of an announcement, which is, with every sort of obstacle, there's always an opportunity. Recently, our previous training director, head of training, announced she was making a change and retiring. And so as the executive team was meeting here at REMAX Results, we were deciding, okay, how do we, replace Becky? We will miss her greatly. But when we want to replace that role, we kind of tore it apart and thought about what do we want to deliver to our sales executives now? Of course, having a training director, someone who would both organize the training calendar, but also deliver the trainings. She was a wonderful resource in that respect. But as we decided to chart this path forward, what we instead tried to do is take that position, which was a single person's position, and divide it up and invite in a few trainers to fill that role, to bring in new perspectives and multiple perspectives to our sales executives, different either focuses or different specialties. And we have here today 2 of our 3 new trainers. What's the title? Do you guys have an official title yet?
I don't even know what the official title is.
Good question.
We don't know that yet. We'll have to figure that out. But today I'm sitting here with Shawna Joyce and Stephen Hong, who are both going to be part of our training team and delivering trainings to our sales executives, along with one of our favorite people, Susan Jackson, who is one of our regional managers down in the Rochester area. You both still full-time realtors.
Correct.
You're both selling
Yes.
real estate full-time.
Yes.
Steven's phone's blown up because he's got 2 listings that went active today. So we definitely have boots on the ground knowledge of what's going on in the business. Susan Jackson, I'll speak for her on her behalf. She'll be leading the Results Ready training program. The Results Ready program is for our new sales associates when they join us. They go through an introduction to our platform and get a lot of resources. And so Susan Jackson will be leading the charge there. But Shana and Stephen both will also have their own content that they're working on now.
Yes.
And we're not going to get into it because that's secret, because you guys have to come to the trainings in order to get the information. But I want to kind of invite both of you on to talk about, a little bit about your background and also kind of what direction you're excited to take, your role as a trainer. Shana, I'll have you go first. We've already had you on the podcast. You've dealt with me before, but
Happy to be back.
And we know that you used to be a teacher, so
Yes.
this idea of being a trainer is not overwhelming to you.
Correct. So my background is in education, but I have also done some corporate training, and I have a bachelor's degree as well as a master's degree in educational leadership.
Okay, so not qualified at all. Moving on. No, I'm just kidding. So what excited you about wanting to take on this opportunity and give back to the rest of the company? But what either topics were exciting for you, or what do you want to focus on?
I think a lot of leadership topics, a lot of scaling, growing business. I love learning. I am constantly listening to books, listening to podcasts, reading everything I can. So I'm just so excited to share all of this knowledge that I've.
Okay, so
yes.
You're compulsively just taking that information
Absolutely.
in so that you
Yes.
can share it with the rest of us. So we
Yes.
don't have to read the books.
Exactly.
You're the Cliff Notes.
Absolutely.
All right, that's your
Absolutely.
title.
I'm going to
Cliff
break it
Notes.
down. Yes.
And so, Stephen, I know you're a bit of a Luddite and you don't like to work with technology at all. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, my background is actually, I've got a computer science degree, so my background is in technology. I've dealt with technology since as far as I can remember. I mean, even as young as, I have a memory from being like as a 2-year-old, helping my parents with technology.
So I assume we're going to be, we'll get to be able to tap into that brain of yours, and you're going to be delivering information about tech tools, or I know you're also a photographer.
Yeah. So I was kind of thinking along the lines of, covering some of the technology that we use within results, but then branching out and covering technologies in homes, such as high performance homes is one of the things that's really on the top of my list right now. So the technologies that go into that, and as salespeople, the more we know about these houses that we're selling, the better it is.
Yeah, I don't want to make you spill the beans, but so high performance homes, that like those in-home smart home systems.
Oh, smart homes too, yes, but more of the performance of the building itself. So like people will pay more for a high performance vehicle, getting a high performance car that does whatever 0 to 60. But people should also want to pay more for high performance homes, meaning that they use less energy and they save you money. That makes sense?
That is awesome. Yes.
Yeah, so that's kind of a little different view on technology, but it's still within the realm of what we do.
So you're talking about how we can help kind of gauge and grade the performance of a home?
Not necessarily gauging and grading, but how we can explain the benefits to our consumers.
Gotcha. Okay. But that would also, there's got to be some resources and tools that we can give them there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's both very exciting. I'm going to be in those classes.
Excellent.
Yeah. I'm sitting here talking about the lawsuits, and we're just making everybody sad. And you guys are going to be delivering actual helpful content, hopefully.
And more content on the changes that are coming as well.
Yeah. Yes, I will definitely be doing more, continuing talking about the new NAR settlement and the rules that will be forthcoming this summer. Well, there will be changes to that I be coming for that, and that's probably its own pod. We'll cover that another time. But hey, maybe this will be a regular thing. You guys have to have you come back and report back on what you're hearing as you take these, because you'll be taking these on the road, these trainings.
Yes.
And you'll be getting. Are you going to be CE approved for these as well?
Yes.
As much as we can. Yes.
Absolutely.
As much as we can.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those are. I mean, it's a little bit of logistics, but to be able to give our sales executives the free CEs, that's always helpful.
Right.
Especially coming up in June, because get your CEs done, people.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Are you worried at all that this is going to be a distraction from your busy lives selling real estate?
No.
I don't think so. Because the high performance home thing is something that I actively research now and participate in. I was at a 3-day conference last week about that.
Oh, cool.
So
just that's a passion project of yours already, and yours as well.
And
right?
same, yes.
Yeah.
So it's just putting it all together and then delivering it so it's engaging and fun.
And selfishly, you're going to be going to these meetings and you're going to be networking because you're looking for a home in East Bloomington right now.
Yes,
right?
I am.
So you'll be in front
under
of
325,000, please.
Yeah, you'll be in front of all of our sales executives. That's a great opportunity with these in-person trainings. Is those side conversations that happen, the connections that get made there too.
Yes, absolutely.
What are some of the tools or training things that we've done in the past you've both appreciated?
I take a lot of the classes. Like I took your class that you had earlier this week, and I don't even need the CE.
Yeah.
So I just took it because I want the information.
Right.
So
yeah. Well, appreciate it. Well, I mean, I think for all of our listeners, what we're trying to do here is kind of I think the team between our trainers now, myself, Mike Vanderheiden, our entire executive team, and our all our support staff is we are willing and able to deliver the content and the information, whatever it is that our sales executives are looking for. So we would really encourage you to reach out and let us know what you're hungry for. Right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
We're sometimes just trying to fill the void. And most of the time, I think we think it's timely, and of course, it's usually very well received. But the feedback is always welcome. I haven't done one of those mailbag episodes in a while. I probably should, because when I throw it out there, what content or what topics do you want? They answer, and I appreciate that.
Yes.
But as you see, Susan and Shawna and Stephen, all S's.
Yeah. There we go.
The S team. I don't know. Coming out to your offices soon. The announcements and the training opportunities on the Brainier. Please join them for those opportunities to learn and share and exchange information. And we'll continue to look forward to providing more content and valuable information to our sales executives, either in podcast form, in-person training, in digital versions, and I don't know. Is there another fourth, fifth type of medium we can come up with?
I think that covers it.
That covers it.
But let us know. Give us topics that you want covered.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, my whole goal is to make sure that the content is relevant and something that you can take and use right away.
I think we're going to have you guys come back and report back after we've done some trainings, and maybe we'll do a roundtable mailbag of some information because again, more perspectives, especially from people who are actively selling and have, the intellectual backgrounds that we can bring the additional information to the rest of our sales executives will be very exciting. I will be looking forward to these classes, and I'm sure the sales executives will certainly benefit from this information as well. So looking forward to working with you more than I already have already. And thank you for taking on this new role for the benefit of all of us.
Should be exciting.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Thank you.